Okay, so in this one we're going to export the song from the mastering template. Just like this. Make sure your end marker is in the right place, or else you end up with half a song that doesn't sound like anything. Trust me, I know, I've done it before. Alright, where am I at? So I have another one called M out that I keep the master copies in. I do turn on dithering. I don't know what it does. Oh, here's important information for you. All I know about music I've learned through, or music production rather, I've learned through podcasts, videos on YouTube, reading a book here and there. Mostly just there. I don't read a whole lot. Blog posts, this sort of thing. So now that I've exported the file, let's see, that's my little girl in the background. How about that? And her pet horse. Let's see, we've got the master out file here. And I've got this program, RealPlayer Converter, and I just chuck in the waveform. And then I've got another place where it's going to store my MP3 for me. I hit the button for it. It does the conversion. I'm happy. Then out here in my music folder, there will be a new file, date created, that'd be today. Now I do have a naming format that I go with. I do it by year. I keep my name in there just in case I forget who I am. The name of the album, in this case In Search of Lemonade, the track number, and then the title of the song. So just like that. And there you can see, there you go. And this was kind of something that I was mentioning before in the other song, or the other video rather, that I don't wait for a song to become perfect. If I did that, I would never get anywhere. You know, I would still be working on this, and I'm going to make more edits to it for sure, but what I'm pointing at here is, if you notice, since 06, you know, and now, that's 75 items that I've created. Most of them using very similar processes. Of course, the stuff that's closer back to 06, 08, 09, 2010, not as good, right? I'm learning. I've been progressing a long way. But as I move along, you know, I can actually see the difference between this song and the very first one from 2011. You know, considerable difference in growth and maturity. And that's been my goal, is to actually create content and to create music ultimately so that, you know, she can have it when she's older and that her kids can hear what their granddad was about musically, that he wanted to create and share with people. And it doesn't matter who recognizes how bad it is, just that it's there for somebody to have when they do want it. Okay, so with that said, and there's my fat face. Alright, so I've got this other program, MP3 tag, and what it'll do is fill in, you can use it to fill in all the other data for your song. So I find my new track in the list of my ever-growing MP3s, and I give it its name. Again, I put my name in it. Actually, I've been using my full name recently because apparently there's some rapper, Anthony Martin, out there, and I would hate to be confused with him. Okay, so this is In Search of Lemonade, the soundtrack. Yay! Not to be confused with the audiobook, soon to come, or something. This is 2013, track 1. I just call my music most of the time. Occasionally I'll go with instrumental. I put my little website in the comment, and then I just fill in the rest. Now, I've also, do I have it out here? No, not yet. Okay, so I've got an album cover somewhere. What did I do with it? Pictures. Should be a music art. In Search of Lemonade soundtrack. There we go. All right, and I took some pictures the other day and tried to come up with something. And I think that's going to be it right there. How cool is that? All right, so what I need to do here, in order to fit that thing into the MP3, I've got to size it down to 300 by 300. Wow, you're actually getting some different stuff altogether here. This is nothing to do with music, right? I guess it does have something to do with music because you... this is not the right picture folder. Back up. Pictures, music art, In Search of Lemonade. That's it. And we'll scale the image down to 300 by 300 like that, and export it to, actually it needs to go right here, and I'll just call it In Search of Lemonade cover. There we go. Done and happy. No, don't save it. That would be a mistake. All right, so then here, nope, not that one, this one. I can right click on this little box, add cover, and grab my cover. Bingo, bingo, bongo. Hit save, and it updates the tags in the thing. So when you're looking at it in your browser, where is it at? MP3s, date created, this one. All right, you have the contributing artist, the album name, the genre. Yeah, how fancy. Anyway, so that's that, and the only other thing I would do, again, this is once I've had a couple weeks to listen to it, I'll go out to my SoundCloud page, like so, and upload it here. I'll create a set for In Search of Lemonade, and that way people can listen to it. You know, all 5 people could go and listen to it. Anyway, that's all I'm going to do for this, unless I come up with something very serious in the editing process. Then I'm done with this video. I may do another set of these, except I'll do something a little bit more rockin'.